but it's called the North Carolina Home Advantage Program. And I will tell you, the North Carolina Home Advantage Program has been one of the products that I can't seem to get the word out fast enough, and people just keep coming in. And it's the cool thing is if you're a first-time buyer or not a first-time buyer, you just don't own a home. You don't have to be a first-time buyer, but if you don't currently own a home, you are potentially eligible for this down payment assistance program. And if you are not listening, you need to be very careful to listen to what I'm saying right now. Normally, the regular program allows a buyer to secure up to 3 to 5% towards the down payment. I was notified just in the last week that some of the old program where money had run out, and I talked about it in previous shows where North Carolina was offering $15,000 in down payment assistance. Well, there have been a few people that fell out. Maybe their homes didn't appraise, maybe they didn't like the house after the home inspection, maybe they just didn't get approved for their loan. There are a handful of the $15,000 down payment assistance program options still available. Let's talk about what the default is. So the default program is allowing a first-time buyer or just a regular buyer who doesn't own a home to get 3 to 5% towards their down payment. The money is given from the state. The state lets the buyer use the money. There's no interest charged on that assistance amount. There's no repayment on that assistance amount in terms of a monthly payment. But the state does say that at some point in the future, you do have to pay that assistance amount back to them when you go to sell the home or refinance the home in the future. The normal program, the funds are forgiven starting year 11 through 15. The $15,000 Blue Light Special program is actually forgiven for the first 5 years. Minimum credit score at Movement Mortgage for this program is a 660. It can be in any county in the state for the regular program. For the $15,000 program, there are county limits. Only Cabarrus and Mecklenburg are available. And as in general, the income requirement is going to range anywhere from $67,000 to $85,000, depending on the program that you qualify for. Last little tidbit on this section here is that you are potentially eligible for an additional tax credit as a first-time buyer on either one of these programs. It's called the Mortgage Credit Certificate. And I will evaluate your file to see if you can not only buy a home with assistance or no money down, but be eligible to receive up to $2,000 back on your tax return check each and every year you stay in the home as a primary residence. It's called the Mortgage Credit Certificate Program.